Caine! Ragatha and I are trapped inside this giant JAX!
Jump into a cart and get up here to save us.
A giant JAX, and we all know how much POMNI loves JAX. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure everything is okay with my new adventure. JAX, are you watching me? Oh, the big JAX is also watching me. Oh, that's terrifying. Now, the first thing we have to do is we have to spawn a cart with this button right here. Boom! Just like that, it's a picture of JAX, and now we must go for a little ride on our cart. All you have to do is press this big red button, turning it green, and now begins our very fast cart ride all the way to JAX. So what you can also do is you can increase the speed. Let me just push the speed button a few more times. And as you can see, we can go faster and faster and faster. I wonder how fast is too fast. Let me just push this button a few more times. Now we're really zipping through, going as fast as we can. Hopefully POMNI doesn't get too afraid of heights. Hopefully POMNI's... Oh no! This is bad. We must go faster. We must go faster. Push it to the maximum! Well, at least now POMNI knows not to go too fast. We have to go slower. So let's go and check to make sure that we can go slowly and survive this cart ride. JAX, you can stop staring at me now. That would be great. Now we will go and commence on our ride. Actually, let me try something. I'm going to stop it. And then I will push the slow button multiple times. And now we're going backwards. I did not know you could go backwards. Okay. So how many times do I need to press the forward button until we begin? Oh, this is the slowest speed. This is way too slow. I could be here all day trying to do this cart ride. Well, POMNI, let me just get out of this cart, spawn a new cart, and we will go the normal speed just to make sure that POMNI will survive this adventure. Onwards! Hello, giant JAX. Don't put your chin into your shoulder. JAX, I didn't know you could turn your head backwards. That's horrifying. Why are you so scary? Oh, there's another player here in the amazing digital circus. Some boy named Lewis. Well, Lewis, all you have to do is you have to spawn a cart. If you do so, maybe one day you will make it all the way through all of the obstacles to make it into the giant JAX and achieve victory here in this amazing digital circus adventure. Also, isn't it weird that the JAX down there in the distance is looking at me, and this JAX has his head behind his back? Not a good idea, JAX. It's a little bit lonely here. I believe I'm the only person here in this amazing digital circus adventure, which is very normal. I am the only ever person in the amazing digital circus. All the other NPCs are gone. There's just me. Oh, and Bubble. Don't forget Bubble. Bubble is a lot of fun, but poor Bubble isn't much of a conversationalist. He likes to spend his time licking the floor with his massive tongue, and it's horrifying. Have you guys ever seen him lick sludge off the floor? It's so gross. I never want to see that again. Well, hello, JAX, whose head has turned completely around. Could you stop watching me, please? I'm just trying to test this adventure for POMNI to make sure that she does not fall and simply oof herself. Because you know what happens when POMNI oofs herself too many times? She might abstract. Because you all know, you must have hope in the digital circus. If you run out of hope, you will abstract. And things are not so good when you abstract. My goodness, that JAX is massive. Could we have built a smaller JAX to climb into? No, that would be impossible. We must fit inside his mouth, and to do so, we must build a giant JAX. Such as that, we have finished this spinny section. And now a few twists and turns before we do some more twists and turns to get to one final spinny section. And then there, on that spinny section, we will climb into JAX. And Maybe Ragatha can try this ride. Could you imagine if Ragatha went on this cart ride? You know, I think she would do okay. Ragatha is not that scared of things. She's actually quite brave. She was brave enough to help Pomni on her very first day. But do you know who is not brave enough to do something like this? Do you know who is afraid of heights? Kinger. Poor Kinger, one of the oldest members of the amazing digital circus. He would not do so well with these heights. He would take one look down and start to cry. And there's nothing wrong with that. But Kinger would never, ever try to accomplish what we here are accomplishing in the amazing digital circus. Part of me wants to go a little faster. Part of me wants to increase the speed of the cart. Should I do that? Do you think we should make the cart go a little bit faster? It's really tempting. But we've already come this far. Look at how much track we have beneath us. How much track we have already defeated, already accomplished. It would be a shame to fall now. It would be a shame to fail now. So I'm not going to do it. We're going to stick with this speed. And we have two new friends here in the amazing digital circus. One named Bray Baby and one named Yada. I believe they are down there. Let's see if we can see them. Oh yes, there's a bacon-haired girl and a bacon-haired boy. By the looks of it down there. Oh, a fourth person has joined us. There are now 3 new contestants, and they are crawling down there on their way to get a cart. It seems the bacon-haired girl has not moved. But one new contestant has moved onto their cart, and now the cart is going on the adventure. They'll never catch us. We are far too far along. And look, there is JAX. After all this time, luckily the people down there have distracted us, because now we are closer and closer to JAX. If we succeed in making it all the way into JAX, I will force Pomni to do this. And perhaps force Kinger. I think Kinger... No! But I didn't do anything. I didn't adjust my speed. That was the normal speed. Is this map impossible? Well, it seems that I cannot trust the carts. I will do this adventure on foot. What's the worst that can happen? Hello there, JAX. Nice to see you. I will be on my way. Oh, hello, little girls. Are you enjoying the cart ride? My, JAX, you look so tiny from down there. Then again, I look so tiny from up here. Oh, my friend JAX, we're almost there. And in fact, I might be able to take a shortcut. Instead of doing all this spindly-bimbly bits, what if I fell down here and then fell down here? Now we have the twisty turns. Ah, yes, we're doing great. Don't worry, JAX, we will be there soon. I just have to finish this last little bit. What an adventure. What a challenge. But now, after all this time, enjoying the amazing digital circus like we do, we will now climb inside of JAX. We've come a long way, a very long way, to make it this far. But now, we go into JAX and achieve our prize. And hopefully Pomni will be able to survive her cart ride and make it this far. And we have done it! We have gone inside of JAX, made it to the end of the adventure!
Thank you so much for saving us. Ragatha and I are ready to head back to the amazing digital circus now.